Hello, what is up, boys, girls, and MBs? Happy Juneteenth. How's everyone doing? On this fine morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, today I will be doing what you're seeing in the thumbnail and in the title. Didn't think I'd be talking about this terrible human being, but alas, I'm doing the thing that he doesn't want Hasan. Well, he does want Hasan to react to this, and he wants Denims. He made this video so that the creators he mentioned watch this video and react. And because I'm not a creator that he's talking about, I'm going to watch this and I'm going to talk about it. I cannot believe Ethan Klein has got this bad. He, on top of this, went on to H3 today, his very own podcast. And he talked about it again as if his video wasn't enough. And then Denims is actually starting a fundraiser here, which I was a little surprised at, if I'm being honest, because I know she did the other one and backed out of it. So be interesting to see how this goes. I suspect she will probably keep this one. There was like a whole litany of different documents that were attached to it right here. With a bunch of like information. I think this may or may not have been his letter out to Denims. So I don't know. We can't even talk. We might get into this. Also, what the hell? What is happening here? I just went on Twitter because I had something bookmarked, and then my bookmark was gone, and I see this. Andrea getting backlash for linking up with Bonnie Blue. We're not going to talk about that. But look at what they're bringing back. They're bringing back the TikTok ban conversation again to get people yapping. Also, if you watched my last stream, you may remember I brought up this August the Duck situation. We'll get to that if we have time. Not going to lie, I'm running a little low on juice tonight. But there's also this. The What Our Podcast is Rotting Men's Brains. We might get into that. I also thought it'd be interesting to watch Tectone's reaction to the context puke that Ethan just put out again. Same video about Denims. And the other content creators. I also kind of lost my voice at work last night. So I'm in the struggle bus. Hang in there. Let's have some freaking fun. All right. Here is I'm suing these three creators by Ethan Klein because he loves making his little videos on his personal YouTube channel. So, shall we dive in? Let's do it. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, did he change the title? Or is this Denims? Oh, this is Tectone's video. Oops. Here's Ethan Klein's video. I'm suing these three creators. You know, I'm going to do a quick refresh. See if he changed the title since. He's... Oh. Okay, so he kept the title. Suing these three creators. It's a pretty bold thing to do, but we're going to do it, okay?
My name is Ethan Klein, and my favorite hobby is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers. Today, I invite you into my home to share my favorite pastime with you. Join me in creating generational wealth for my attorney. Let me tell you guys a story. About a year and a half ago, it's a big conversation called...
Who is holding the fucking camera? What is happening in this timeline? Is it that hard to set up a tripod? What the fuck? Is that his, like, kid? Is that one of his kids holding the camera? Like, who is holding this camera? Ethan, set up a tripod, please.
Called ReactGate. ReactGate was a debate going on in the streaming community about what constituted fair use. People like Hasan, XQC, and many of the large Twitch streamers would watch other creators' entire video on their stream. They would rarely add sufficient commentary or even pause the video to speak. Most egregiously, they would re-upload the entire VOD to YouTube with the same thumbnail, the same title, so that they could cannibalize traffic from the original video. Here's what Lamino had to say about this phenomenon.
God. I can already tell this is bad faith acting on behalf of Ethan, because not only has Ethan done this in the past himself, but also, too, the ReactGate comes up every single year. It's the dumbest argument in the internet. Everyone still talks about it as if it's like controversial. Are there creators that do this, that just sit there and barely say anything? Yes. But is Hasan and Denims, are they these creators that say nothing? No. They give context. You just watch the streams. You will see for yourself, okay? This is not hard. This is not be brain surgery.
I don't mind people reacting to my videos, but I do mind when they play the entirety of my video. A face cam in the...
Also, Hasan, and I think Denims too at this point, do ethical reacts, which means they'll show the ad and then they'll like watch through the ad as well, so that that creator can make the money on their ad that they're running, which is a good thing for the creator. Often will bring like more traffic. Hasan will even put, I think Denims does this too, if I'm not mistaken, puts the video down in the bar below the Twitch thing so that people can click on the video and go to it. Like, there's plenty of creators I subscribe to because of this. Like, Second Thought I subscribe to because of Hasan. I originally found Curtis back in the day because of Hasan. That's why I subscribed to Curtis. Valkyrie I subscribe to because of Hasan. I subscribe to March's socials because of Hasan. Like, it's a better thing than not a good thing, essentially. But if there's people that just sit there, leave the computer running, and not react to the whole entire video and try to claim it as their video, now that's bad faith, but that's not what they're doing. Ethan's acting as if that's what they're doing.
Corner or the occasional interruption does nothing to address that issue. My video is still being played from beginning to end in someone else's stream or video. It's neither ethical nor necessary to feature the entirety of someone else's work, or they could do the bare minimum and ask for permission. Something that none of the major reaction channels have ever done when they've streamed or re-uploaded my videos. But to answer your question, no, I don't want people to stream or re-upload the entirety of my videos.
Now, understandably, this made a lot of people angry, because why should these content...
You know what? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm going to make sure I went live. Okay. I did go, oh, there's 7 people in here? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I thought I accidentally made the mistake of going private again. My bad. People are here. People are chilling. All right, let's continue.
And thieves, essentially, get more views than the author of the video, which in a lot of cases was happening. I mean, people don't like injustice, and we all see this and know it's not right.
Okay. Pause. He blankets this statement, which is not fair at all. There are very rare cases in which this does happen, which will spark the ReactGate conversation again, because can it happen? Sure. Is this what happens with this kind of content majority of the time? No. Now, are there other Hasan channels that Hasan lets people use his IP, make other videos with, that get more views maybe than the Hasan channel or whatever? Yeah, but that's a totally separate thing. The thing that I'm talking about here is the ReactGate, which when other people react, you have to provide context, and you can't just, like, I'm surprised that Asmongold doesn't ever get brought up in this conversation. Like, for the amount of context that he just watches and be like, yeah, that's based. Yup. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, based. Like, how is that not, you know what I mean? How does that now fall under the category of ReactGate? Shouldn't he get in trouble for it? That's crazy how the hypocrisy of YouTube is.
This debate culminated when XQC, one of the prime suspects, called into my show to debate me, in which case I'm sad to report that I was terribly owned. So in that regard, do you care at all about like IP or copyright, or like the fact that it's illegal? Does that matter?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He is about to show the clip. I'm gonna take a guess. I'm guessing. He's gonna show the clip where XQC did the worm. I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Might be illegal. Does that matter to you?
No.
It doesn't matter.
Well, if flat out doesn't, because...
Well, that's fair.
Watch me full screen cam, do the fucking worm, and watch your...
What? It's almost like I said that. It's almost like I knew Ethan was going to show this. Wow.
Then watch your prime content.
Do it for a week. Do a week of no reaction content and see how many fucking views you get.
Wow, this is your biggest own, Ethan.
Oh, okay, sure. I mean, that's content, man. It's original content, at least. The ultimate debate, bro. He hit him with the worm.
By the way, I should probably... What a face Ethan's making right there. That's an awesome face. I'm not an XQC fan or a juicer, by the way. To each their own. I just don't watch the fellow. He talks too quick for me to even hear what he's saying.
Oh, why didn't I think of that first? I kid XQC, but he is not the one I'm suing. Despite my criticism, he's not a malicious infringer. But the ones I am suing, you'll see, are much, much worse. Now, ironically, after this debate and in the wake of this large conversation, the problem seems to have only gotten worse. You have people like Hasan Piker paving the way of fair use with what's known as chair reacts, when Hasan gets up to go to...
Oh my...
Bruh.
Oh my god. Brian, kill me. Why are we talking about chair reacts? Holy shit, dude. I've said this so many times. The reason Hasan leaves his chair, use the restroom, to go eat, to handle random family things that might pop up in the middle of it. Is Hasan gone for like 20 minutes at a time? No, maybe unless he's like changing where he's going or something. And has to adjust, then he cuts over to stream. Like, I cannot believe Ethan is rehashing this. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. And the fact that even if there are people that get genuinely hurt and mad over these supposed chair reacts, you have nothing going on. Like, go do something else with your life. If you're gonna spend time getting mad over a chair react, hey, go do something else, you know? Go throw a frisbee. Do something, okay?
Go to the bathroom, or to eat, or to...
There are a lot of folks streaming today, but I'm gonna kick it with you, Max. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Chris. Good to see you in here. Might be a quick one. I always say that, then ends up being like 2 fucking hours. Who else is streaming? Denims will be streaming tomorrow. I know that.
Talk to his mom, or to do whatever. Disappears for an extended period of time and leaves the video playing for his chair. Mr. Chair, they call it.
Mr.
Warn
Chair!
people to leave the area.
Yes, they call it Mr. Chair.
The main airport in Sana. Then this.
The Leftist Mafia, GNN, Zodons. I don't even know who those channels are, but shout out to those channels. Can you believe this? Ethan, the core, I have a slight feeling here that the core of why Ethan is making this video is because he has a grudge against Hasan for not watching his whole entire context puke. So he's trying to bait him into this in order for him to then use Hasan watching this against him in some fashion or another. Holy shit, I just spotted myself. Holy fucking shit. I just spotted myself in this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm in this. Look. That's me. Holy shit, how do I zoom in? Can I zoom into this? That's literally me. I don't know if you see my cursor. Wilmax95 from Hasan's chat. Oh my god. I cannot believe I just spotted myself. We did it. We did it, boys. Oh my god. I gotta adjust my camera again. Alright. we're back. All right, let's continue.
Do not the moral this operation will result in killing hostages in captivity.
Also, the dumbest part about this whole like Hasan leaving his chair thing, edited from 1 month of footage. The worst part about this is that like if you stream for 8 hours, you're gonna have to get up and get food. You're gonna have to get up and go pee. You're gonna have to get you have to do things. You can't just sit in a physical. I now have the same chair he does. Is this a comfortable chair? Yes. Could I see myself sitting in it for 8 hours straight? Yes. But do I have human bodily functions and do I have like things that come up that I need to maybe get out of my seat for a second? Like maybe, I don't know, get water or whatever. Yes. He cannot be expected to sit in that seat nonstop for 8 hours. That's really ridiculous. The left has made the Human Report. Oh man, so many people are live tonight. God damn. He's not be able to get up from their chair. Maybe he should make better content. Yeah.
The result of the death of the third
Dude, that's like a Kaya cam. Thank you, Ethan Klein. Thank you, Ethan Klein. You are my best friend. Thank you, Ethan Klein. Defender of genocide. Thank you, Ethan Klein. How's the rest of the song go? Help. You are my rent payer. Thank you, Ethan Klein. You are my best friend. Great song. Great song. Not by me. This is a song made by someone.
And it was in this setting that I formulated an idea. What if I could make a long-form, irresistible piece of content that I knew that these...
Also, he debated XQC about leaving a chairboat and pro-Palestinian creators do. He sues. I know. The hypocrisy. Wow. Dude. I know. It's literally all I have to say to that. God.
streamers couldn't resist.
Oh, also too, something I might get to that I bookmarked. I like shelved it for a second. Wait, did I lose it already? Asmongold reacts Ethan Klein. Did I bookmark it already? I thought I bookmarked it. Asmongold did a react to this. Was it on Asmongold Clips? Asmongold Clips. I wanted to see Asmongold's react. Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, suing these creators.
We'll get to this. We'll get to this. First, we gotta get back to this. I like how he puts this. Ex-Destiny Orbiter Denims.
They couldn't avoid the temptation of watching it the second it was published.
I don't have an issue with them.
It's not that I wanted these people to steal my video. It's that I knew they would. I knew they would watch the entire video, add little to no commentary, react to it instantly, giving them no time to
Oh my god, this is cope. This is just straight cope, dude. His... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. His context puke failed so miserably that he has to cope. This is just straight cope. That's it.
Form an opinion. The trap was set, and it worked even better than I imagined it would. We captured pretty much every large streamer reacting to it in its entirety immediately after it was published. Now the thing is, there were a few people that went above and beyond to commit copyright infringement. For example, Denims sits here silently with nearly 50,000 live viewers. That's 30 times her regular viewership. She's working directly with the Snark subreddit moderators.
Ethan's like, fuck, I can't pull 50K. Fuck. Dumb woman, she pulled 50K. I can't pull 50K. Fuck. There's a layer of irony to that song. It was really written using warn Iraqi locals to befriend U.S. troops. Resung to replace. I thought you were talking about the Ethan Klein song for a second. Or are you? Maybe you are. Replace America with Ethan Klein. Yeah. Mega thread context puke. Where to watch? Yes, because people wanted to watch the context. The reason this went up is because people wanted to watch the context puke and not support Ethan. They didn't want to watch and give Ethan money when they didn't have to.
To siphon views, and their intentions couldn't be clearer. Here's an excerpt from a stickied post from the Snark subreddit. Hey everyone.
There's an older version that is American propaganda using that act as a layer of FU to Ethan.
We've seen a lot of comments about wanting to watch the nuke without showing support for H3. Here's a list of creators who've supported our sub, either by engaging with us directly or citing our post in their critique of H3. Here they're offering these streamers as market substitutes for my work. This is the cardinal sin of copyright infringement.
I might do. I rarely do this, but real quick, I might do a very quick blast off on Twitter real fast because I forgot to do that. I was going to do it, and then I didn't. These creators hop in now. Ooh, wrong video. Almost shared Ethan's video instead of my own. Hold up. There's 16 people in here. What's up, everybody? What is up? Oh, shoot. Wrong link. Hold up. Copy this link. Why does it say upcoming? Okay, hold up. We got bip. Hop in now. Okay. And if I go to Reddit, okay, hold on. I go over here and create post. Hold up. Watching Ethan Klein context puke part 2. Okay, there we go. We're good. Let's go back. All right, here we go. Hopping back in. Ethan Klein starting to post 9/11 Islamophobia, warmongering. Yeah.
Snark subreddit has been a frequent and persistent infringer. That's how I knew when this video came out, the Snarkers were going to encourage, promote, and push streamers to commit copyright infringement. I should thank the Snarkers actually. Because of their predictability, they acted like double agents for us, incriminating their favorite streamers and serving them up on a golden platter. So, thank you, Snark. It's one thing for a subreddit to admit it's engaging in copyright infringement, but how do you get the streamers themselves to admit that they're stealing content?
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video.
How is Ethan pulling the copyright infringement argument? How is he... Dude, even you... Oh my god, dude. Even YouTube themselves have debunked this multiple times on Twitter when people bitch about it. YouTube themselves. And Ethan Klein's like, actually...
Follow, subscribe, throw a prompt.
It literally, the backbone of all this is strictly just that these creators are pro-Palestine. That's it. Because these creators are pro-Palestine, they're to Ethan, they're pro-Hamas. That's it. That's it. And because as a result of that, he is being as Islamophobic as he can possibly be. But he's just He's just presenting his Islamophobia to us in different fashions. This is just another way that he's presenting his, his Islamophobia.
If you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here.
It turns out they just do it for you. You couldn't cook up a more incriminating statement if you tried. Denims, the queen of self-owning, you prevail again. There's one thing about copyright you should know is that you got to register.
Is he reading a script? What is happening?
Register it before you publish to be eligible for statutory damages and attorney's fees, which is the main biting force of a copyright infringement lawsuit.
Oh my God.
I'm happy to tell you guys now.
He might have found a tripod. Can you believe that? Ethan Klein found a tripod. Wow.
I, Ethan Klein, have registered Hasan Piker content nuke with the United States Library of Congress.
Huh?
Some of you guys out there sweating? Even though theoretically I could sue a lot more creators and rake in millions of dollars, but the purpose of this is not financial gain. People like XQC and Asmongold may have watched the entire thing, but I would never sue them just for doing that. I don't want to
Share project. Ethan has been self-owning for 2 years straight. I know.
chill the reaction community into fear. Actually, the opposite. I hope that we can all unite against this type of egregious behavior that not only makes us all look bad, but could destroy the commentary community as we know it.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video,
theft. Literal theft. Does Ethan Klein know what theft is? Hello?
Subscribe, throw a prime.
The state of reaction content on Twitch is so broken, these creators feel comfortable looking right into a camera and saying outright, hey, I'm stealing this guy's content. Pay me instead of him. This is not a healthy environment. And with people like Hasan reacting to entire TV shows on stream, my fear is that Sony or Disney comes along, sues everybody, and sets a devastating...
Wait, so did he just self-admit that he's like fearful on behalf of these other streamers? He's like, I hope they don't get sued by these companies, but I'm thinking about suing them. Did he literally just do that? Because if that's like, I'm gonna rewind that. Did he literally just do
Creators
that?
feel comfortable looking right into a camera and saying outright, hey, I'm stealing this guy's content. Pay me instead of him. This is not a healthy environment. And with people like Hasan reacting to entire TV shows on stream, my fear is that Sony or Disney comes along, sues everybody, and sets a devastating precedent that could endanger our entire field. Now, before I tell you who the 3 people I'm suing are, I just want to make it clear that they all met this very specific high bar of criteria that I set forth earlier. These people were not targeted based on their gender, their identity,
but targeted on the fact that they're pro-Palestinian. Say it, say it, say it, say it.
their political beliefs. All
Sure, Ethan.
Their identity, their political beliefs.
Sure, Ethan, sure. I also don't really like chocolate. What's up, AdSap Pat Rat? How you doing? Oh my God, dude. I cannot believe this.
All 3 are on this list. In fact, they're the only 3, as far as I could tell, that reacted to the full video. Drum roll.
What's up? Did I mention something about chocolate? Was that yesterday's stream?
Please. Who's sweating at home, guys? Kaceytron, the queen of ripping farts and bong loads.
They do musicals. They're very musical people.
What's the topic? I'm talking about Ethan Klein. He put out this, I'm suing these 3 creators yesterday, or whenever that last stream was I did. Was it yesterday? No, day before. I didn't stream yesterday. I'm just talking about the Ethan Klein, his new video he put out. I'm suing these 3 creators. It's a very, it's a dumb video. It's a really freaking dumb video. It's just a waste of space. He's rehashing clips. Do not worry, podcast is not even in the U.S. jurisdiction. The worst they could do is get the video taken down. Yeah.
Are you being serious? Dog,
Checks
what do you
out.
look? You think I made this?
Frogan, who, bless her soul, she's still rising.
Can I walk away and use the bathroom? Do I have permission? Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing.
apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only known genocide his
I don't understand how this is a rehashing clips. He's proving his argument with them. I think we have a new pet in chat. Shy B, do you watch Ethan Klein regularly? Are you an H3 watcher?
entire life.
What
And they were
happens?
fucking talking
And Denims, the queen of self-owning. And my God, is she the queen of that?
It's very obvious from the way that guy's talking, he's a Sneeko fan.
Oh my
This guy is a Sneeko fan. Holy shit. Why are we rehashing this? This was already in the context, Puke. Why are we rehashing this? This guy is a self-admitted Sneeko fan. Why is Ethan bringing this back?
Hasan, can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
None of the hostages that have been released so far have said that they have been raped. The hostages have public statements. You can go look at them.
The sexual assault I experienced should never happen to any human being.
This Yemeni kid
This
is
is
just
a
a
rehash of the context, Puke.
Yemeni kid with a gun and is not a
You're a loser. Thanks, Caesar. Caesar? I hardly even know her.
Houthi, and there is no proof of him being a Houthi.
Are you a soldier? Yes.
Me-
That seems
My
pretty
terrible joke there was 10 times better than you coming into the chat saying I'm a loser. Just saying.
definitive.
He never said Hasan Nasrallah was a good guy.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen.
Now for the fun part. Let's take a look at the complaints. And let's start with my favorite of the three, the very own, the prestigious, the highly acclaimed, the highly analytical Kaceytron.
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this
Ethan,
without.
just say it. Just fucking say you hate women. Just say it. Just say you hate women and that you doubly hate women who are pro-Palestine. Just say it. Just say it.
Necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. So we're gonna watch it.
Well, that's a really dumb thing to say, don't you think? Why are you so
Oh shit, I gotta go. My girlfriend wants to FaceTime. Go FaceTime with your lady. Have fun. Enjoy your night. Thanks for stopping by anyhow. I will not be back tomorrow. I'll be back next week, I believe. I think I'll be back. Let's see, I'll tell you when. I will tell you when I'll be back, even if you watch this later. I will be back on probably Tuesday night. Maybe even Monday night. Monday, Tuesday night next week. I have a ton of time off work in July, so I'll be streaming a lot in July probably.
comfortable. We've given each complaint a clever little title, and here's Kaceytron's. She smoked more than she spoke. Kaceytron smokes 42 times during her reaction. And just as a silly thought experiment, we thought, wouldn't it be funny if she spent more time smoking
That's fucking
than she did?
hilarious. That's really fucking funny. It's doubly funny that this is making Ethan Klein mad. Ethan Klein reminds me of that, like, bully that everybody had when they were younger. It was like the one weird person that, not weird person, but the one person that everybody claimed was weird or whatever, that wasn't actually weird. Oh my God, is my audio doubling up? I'm just realizing that. Oh my God, is my audio better now? I think my audio is doubling up. Is it doubling up here now? What about now? Do you still hear the background music? Wait. It sounds fine, YouTube. Background music went off now. Now it's back on. What's up, Rowan? How you doing? Literally, why does it that she's... Wait, what were you saying, Rowan? Sorry, I...
Talking
Spacing out.
and thinking there was no way that that could be true. Well,
You
we
heard
tallied
music?
them up, and lo and behold, there's 15 minutes 40 seconds of commentary versus 18 minutes and 55 seconds of smoking. She spent 3 minutes and 15 seconds longer smoking than she did talking in her.
Your phone's
quote-unquote
dying. You have trouble. iPhones, I noticed when your phone gets low, it makes it hard to type. And the MacBooks do the same thing, I noticed.
reaction. And whatever talking she did was just to express how confused
Appreciate you being here
she
with a dead
was,
phone.
presumably from smoking 42 times.
What is happening? I'm trying to follow. I've lost the plot.
Oh my god. Any question why Marjorie's smoking? It doesn't. Ethan Klein's like that little bully that people had that would like your bully would come up to you and be like, you got a scratch on your face today. And then tell all the other like stupid people that you have a scratch on your face, so everyone would be like, that scratch on your face, that's not it. And everybody would like get mad at you for the little scratch on your face. It's like, Ethan, yeah, exactly. It's like, Ethan, you're not her dad. Fucking let her, look, I don't smoke weed. I'll never partake in it. But do I care that others do it? No. Do I think that's fucking awesome that Kaceytron is smoking during this and not giving a fuck and doing what's pissing off Ethan Klein? I think that's funny. It's working. It's obviously working. Okay?
The complaint continues. Indeed, Kaceytron is often too obliterated to comment on the nuke, and instead stares blankly at her computer screen. In a span of 2 hours and 7 minutes, Kaceytron smoked.
Did Ethan write this in his, like... Oh my god, I think he actually wrote this. In this thing right here. Or is this just for Denims? This thing, right? Okay, this one's just for Denims, but oh my god. Two obliterated in a span 2 hours and 7 minutes. Kaceytron smokes marijuana frequently in a highly concentrated form of vaporizer nearly 19 minutes, which is 3 minutes more than Kaceytron speaks during a group session. Dude, are you an obsessive stalker? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest right now. Even if I had a creator that I was like obsessed with, like down bad, insanely obsessed with, I'm just gonna cut it to you. I would not pluck time codes and be like, oh my god, at 2 minutes and 36 seconds, she finally said something. But then at 14:38 and 42 milliseconds, she like, what are you doing? Fuck. God, what are you doing? Oh my god. I cannot believe there is someone out there that is as stupid as Ethan. God, the most stupid person I know is smarter than Ethan Klein. This is ridiculous. And me getting mad at this is not me like using it as like defense. I'm just like, how does someone get like, go fucking look out for your kid. Go hang out with your kid. If I was an older kid of Ethan Klein's and I went on the internet and I saw this, and I'd be like, oh my god, there could have been so much time I spent with my dad, but he was busy doing this. I would probably literally be like, all right, this is the last time I'm seeing you ever again. I'm gone, and leave the house. Like, you're a dad. You have kids. Go do that, okay? Don't pluck time codes. Hello? That's why I was trying to make a legal case. I like the appendix marks are just to reference pictures he provided, not actual cases. Exactly. It's way more normal to count the amount of times Jen's smoking than to smoke during the stream of a course. Some are just frivolous. Doesn't matter how he throws in. To win a case, you only need one home run example and not a dozen frivolous examples. Yeah, these examples are nothing, too. I think Ethan Klein, didn't he lose his case against Ryan Kavanaugh? So I think he's just like, this is also just cope because he's trying to win. He just wants to win a case. Since he lost against Ryan Kavanaugh, he's like, I gotta win. And then he claims that it's not for monetary gain. So why are you suing? And then in the actual live podcast where he talks about it, he was like, I'm not actually doing this for monetary gain. It can be done in other ways too. And people start fucking laughing at him. Busy working? The hell you mean? Carlos, can I ask you a serious question? Do you think plucking time codes is worth your time working? No. Should he be making content that is not, I don't know, fucking hating on pro-Palestinian creators and making normal content going back to the goofs and gaffs? Yes. This is not working. This is being a fucking dumbass on the internet. That's what this is. If you consider that working, then I don't know what country or what freaking planet you come from. Sorry, today, Mr. Bandler's idol had to count every single time this random woman smoked during a stream. Ela's like, it's like Ela's like, got some like family emergency. He's like, sorry, babe, can't make it. I gotta count how many times this woman's smoking on stream. She's like, but Ethan, she's like, sorry, I'm still counting. This is so embarrassing.
Marijuana, frequently in highly concentrated forms through vaporizers, on 42 separate occasions.
This is a very important detail. Frequently in a highly concentrated through vaporizer. Thank you, Ethan Klein.
At one point, Kaceytron is so wasted that she states, quote, "What is happening? I'm trying to follow, but I've lost the plot." To give you an idea, the majority of her commentary comes down to this.
I don't understand this.
He's so mad. He's so mad. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Good job, Kaceytron.
CPM's from that Qatar.
What the hell
you
is
kids
going
love anime, right?
He's honestly, he's kind of giving her a good edit here. He's literally making her look good. Thank you, Ethan.
He's read more books than you could ever imagine.
What is happening? I'm trying to follow. I've lost the plot.
They do musicals. They're very musical people.
Oh no, Hasan on CNN. I'm Ethan Klein. I'm mad that I don't get news written about me. No.
Are you being serious?
If Valero, that's even worse. Language is so flowing for bliss. Yeah.
This isn't a music video, Hasan.
And as dumb as all of that is, this is the part that really got her sued.
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. Without necessarily supporting.
What is wrong with that? Tell me what is wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with that. People do this all the fucking time. Like, you'll see this, like, there were people that, I remember once the Cody Co situation came to light, and then Cody Co came back, started making videos. There were people that I would see that were like, I want to watch a Cody Co video, his new one, but I don't want to support him, so I want to watch it through, like, a React or something. And there were people that literally would, like, comment that and stuff like that through other people that were streaming it, or people that were doing reacts to a Cody Co video. This is a very normal thing. I don't know why this constitutes. This is what got her sued. Obliterated being used to describe someone high as slang. Never for a legal document. Toys. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you would fucking know this too. You would be the one to know this.
Ethan Klein. So we're gonna watch it. What the fuck is going on here?
Stating outright that her intention of doing this is so that people who don't want to support me can watch it through her is why copyright infringement.
This is just another glaringly obvious example. Yup, Ethan. This is another glaringly obvious example of Ethan's narcissism. He's like, they need to support me. It needs to be about me. Ethan is anything but a Democrat or progressive person. Why does he look like she's dying?
Laws exist. You could not and should not do that, especially if your commentary consists of you taking bong loads. At least.
I'm enjoying this immensely. My phone at 4%. I'm trying to join again when I get the chance to charge. Oh my god, are you out in public touching grass and watching my stream? Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. I'll see when you can hop back in. Hopefully you can charge your phone. If you're out in public, I hope you can get home safe before your phone dies. If you're out in public, please tell me when, or if you come back in here, let me know you're home safe or whatever. Even if you are home, I hope you can charge your phone.
Try to engage with the content. Whoa, what was that? Oh, sorry. That was a flying star. It almost got me. You know her and you love her, guys.
Okay, wait. I need to check one thing real fast. Hold on. 1 second. Live streaming. There's 20 people in here. I'm gonna see who's in here. Let's see who the participants are. Self power. YouTube. God, YouTube. I might. Oh my God. There might come a time where I stream on Twitch. Straight up. YouTube live streaming is such fucking dog water. It's so bad, dude. It like doesn't. It says there's 20 people in here, but it's not showing me those 20 people. Their usernames.
Frogan. Reaction by exiting. Here she is getting up to leave the video running as she steps out of the room. Is that transformative? I guess the judge will decide.
She left
said,
once.
Quote, it's time to...
She had to use the bathroom. Is that legal? Frogan, don't use the bathroom.
Watch the new nuke ethically. Hell yeah. Huh. Very smart to say on camera, by the way. She said, quote, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me. Well, you are so welcome, and I'm so glad that you were able to enjoy that day. Her commentary is so...
Ethan's views are the normal level-headed person's views. Free battles in which he says often, and there should be no violence from either side. So what are you trying to say here? Also, the image is improved. She left while watching the content. He needs to put together a better screen. Yeah.
non-existent that even her own fans begin to call her out.
I don't have anything to say.
Can you say out power? Can you explain to me why Ethan continues to shit on every pro-Palestinian creator around him? And when when said talking points are brought to him, he cannot agree with these said talking points? Like, what's going on here?
Dude, because he's cycling the same fucking points over and over again. What more commentary do you need on him repeating the same fucking points for the whole first hour and 30 hour?
My camera's covering Frogan. Here, Frogan's in the corner here.
Hour, 1 minute and 32 seconds. It's been the same shit over and over again. This video could have been condensed into 20 fucking minutes. Like, what commentary do you want me to add by, like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot, he's mentally ill, and he's having a mental breakdown and uploaded it to fucking YouTube? Are you gonna make at least one good point? What do you want me to make a point on?
Oh, I forgot. She also said, can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing. You may use the bathroom, Frogan, although I don't advise it.
Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing.
This into your stomach. And let me state the obvious. Jew and...
Apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager who's only known genocide his entire...
Has Legend Agent able to stop the assisting a country in jazz? A normal view lacks the willpower for action. Yes. Sorry. That was what I was trying to get across earlier. It didn't come out. I was like trying to figure out how to I'm not good at like articulating the ways I'm thinking sometimes. But thank you. That's a good way to put it. Here's the deal. I talk about this at, I don't know, a good frequency on my stream, because I do hang out with normies, and when I hear a normie's perspective on this, their perspective, as in the average normal person that you talk about, is, oh, I don't listen to that, I don't have a political belief. Or they just kind of like blank out what's going on. And they may have heard something from someone, so they're like, oh, I just don't like the fighting or something. Like, they don't really have like a viewpoint on this necessarily, because they don't know where to like start with it. And when you do think about people outside of that, like Chris is saying, the average person is just that they don't see or need to fight against the fact that we're paying tax dollars in order to fund a genocide. They just don't see it. They're just like, oh, I'm just paying my taxes. And they don't see what's wrong with it. And it sucks. It sucks. I think it's something that, you know, if you can donate money, I leave a donation link in every stream of mine to donate to people in Palestine that are in need. There's always a link below you can donate to. People that don't pay attention to politics, the normal average person doesn't really know how to, like, provide action, really. I can never go back to the places of being in the normie, level-headed view. I view as a cattle and sheep to war machine. I'm doing my shift done in 2002. I know, 2019, I said this before, 2019 me knew nothing. 2019 me, if you asked me, like, who's the president, I'd be like, wait, which country? Like, what? Like, I literally was so stupid. I knew nothing. I'd be like, wait. Like, I didn't know how long the president's term was. I didn't know, like, I couldn't tell you who, like, mayoral candidates were for even my own city. I couldn't tell you who, like, previous presidents were. Like, I knew nothing. I would literally have my head in the clouds. Life was good. There was no death and destruction. And then I got welcomed to death and destruction, and I thought, wait a minute, this isn't right. Let me see what's going on here. Because I would see it on TV, and I would just pass it by and go, oh, that doesn't affect me, and I'd move on. It was really, it came from a place of ignorance, to tell you the truth.
What happens?
Well, you just pause it. That's it. You just pause the video, right? Like, you get up and you go to the bathroom, you just pause it. They should be watching for you. But if you get up to go to the bathroom and they keep watching my video, they're clearly not watching for you, right? As lazy and pathetic as her reaction is, this is not why she's getting sued. This is.
Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me. First time viewer, time to watch the nuke ethically? Hell yeah. I found my way from Reddit. Hi guys, welcome Reddit people. Reddit people, Reddit people. I came from the HP Snark Reddit. Ethan is so pathetic while Hasan is in Japan. I'm bothered having a great time. Exactly. We're gonna watch it live, yes. He doesn't want people to know when it's dropping because we're all watching through other streamers. And I suggest you all watch it through other people as well.
It's the stated malicious intent to steal. They talk about watching ethically, but I learned not to steal when I was 5. Up next is
They want to watch other people because they don't want to watch it from you, Ethan. They'd rather support a creator who's pro-Palestine. Jesus fuck.
Denims. And honestly, just take a look at this, guys. It's a nightmare on Denim Street. Not only did she chair react, but she was kind enough to write her name right at the top just so that we knew that she was stealing my content and it was her room and nobody...
What? Huh? What? Huh? Did he just unironically, like, give her kind of a cool name down here? Nightmare on Denim Street? That's an awesome name. That's like a good movie title. I have to sneeze. And mute my mic. Sorry. Oh, God. I'm dying. I felt that one coming on.
It's a nightmare on Denim Street. Not only did she chair react, but she was kind enough to write her name right at the top just so that we knew that she was stealing my content and it was her room and nobody else's. Judge, did you know that we're on Denims Street right now? Here's some quotes from Denims. We're relying on you to stay live.
I can't believe... You know what? He's got a point. I cannot believe Denims got out of her chair for 2 minutes. No! Can you believe that? Can you believe that? She got out of her chair? I had a sign on the handle proof she was stealing content. See, 136 example 149. Any level-headed person that were to watch this. Also, I like how that chatter that I clearly stated my answer to just didn't have any, had nothing to say to that. Just zero retort. Dude, this is embarrassing.
Give the nuke views. Yeah, I'm going to stream it. Since he's confirmed it's coming out today, I'm going to stream it. That is very explicit. Denims said, quote, "Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, give me a follow, subscribe, throw a prime if you like my content." Your content? The Queen of Self-Own included a countdown timer so we could tell exactly how long she was away. After being gone for a few minutes, she returns and then sits silently for another couple of minutes eating.
I'm gonna go pee, and hopefully, when I'm back, they're done with this.
No! She's using the bathroom? No!
Alright.
You do look better.
Mr. 305. I see it.
Dude, you should do this.
I have an alternate.
We're relying on you to stay live so we don't give more views.
I'm gonna sneeze while watching my content. Fuck, I sneeze. I even breathe. I'm breathing. I like take breaths. Fuck, I'm fucking up. I have to stop fucking up.
Nuke. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Since he confirmed it's coming out today, we're gonna stream it. If you want to watch it with someone else who's already watching it, you know, come enjoy the watch party somewhere else.
Based.
If you enjoyed,
you're based. Imagine, you're based, but actually kind of based. Denims moment there.
Giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime if you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here. Because I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to watch that by myself.
Let me also commercialize it by asking you to reward me financially for stealing his content. That is like chef kiss. By the way,
dude, he does realize she reacted to it. He's presenting this argument as if she was gone for most of it and just let it play, and like once in a blue moon said something. That's what he's trying to present this as visually, when that's just not accurate. It's fucked up.
Denims had a very successful stream. She had 43,000 people.
Oh, look at that. That's cute. She got more viewers than you, Ethan. I know you're sad. You're a little sad. You wish you had more viewers. Right? Right? Little sad. Oh, poor Ethan. He can't get 43K. Oh, poor Ethan. Everyone feel bad for him. Oh.
People watching her live. Take a look at the title of her Twitch stream. Ethan Klein Hasan Content Nuke Watch Party. A watch party? I don't think that's fair use. Now Denims, of course.
So is this him admitting that he watched the stream? He thinks that body language and hand gives him not deleting the 25% gay part of me. I am now only attracted women 100% straight.
Always delivering the goods. She went on this dude's podcast to debate fair use. And would you be surprised if I told you she said a lot of incriminating things in that podcast? The Queen of Self-Own never disappoints.
I want to be clear on my opinion on like filler content and stuff. Like, I think filler content, like, you shouldn't do it. I know I do it as a React stream, and I try to do it only when I do it with like Vox videos or Vice videos and stuff like that, because at least I'm not like directly ripping from one content creator and not like a whole team and stuff. And most of those videos have like 5 million views. I only get like 500 viewers. I'm taking maybe 50 views from the video. It's a lot harder to feel like, I guess, bad about that. Whereas like I would feel very bad about doing that to like a single content creator. The majority of people say that they literally—
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
Wouldn't watch Hell's Kitchen unless I was streaming. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm reacting hard enough. You know, I'm sure if you click on a random part in the video, I might—
Why is Ethan rehashing this argument again? YouTube themselves have already gone through this one.
Might not be saying anything, sure, whatever. And I might walk away from the screen. But it's about like the communal thing. It's why like fucking Toast started streaming Death Note. It's not about the actual show at a certain point. It's the same reason you watch shows with your friends. You want to watch it with other people. A lot of people go to watch streamers.
I would like to see Ethan do this to someone like, I don't know, Asmongold, or I don't know, just some other YouTuber that is not a pro-Palestinian, that's not like a pro-Palestinian creator. I would love to see him. He won't. He fucking won't. It's because she's pro-Palestine.
On Twitch for their React content almost as a curator. So they don't actually want to go through YouTube themselves and videos, and they probably never will go through YouTube and click a bunch of videos. They like going to Twitch because they like to have it as like, this streamer is curating fun content that I want to watch.
Like, I'm
From the people that I've talked to, the people who watch Twitch content are specifically there to watch it so they don't have to scroll through YouTube and find a video they like. If someone watches content, I already said this, if someone watches content on someone else's stream, there is a very low likelihood that they're going to go watch it separately and give you like the view or the like. Or the people who are watching content on Twitch, curated Twitch content on Twitch, aren't necessarily people that would be watching content on YouTube.
That, my friend, is called theft, and you're a thief, and now I'm suing you. This is just a testimony.
XQC, what are you talking about on the show? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot. There was that in the very beginning of this. God, that's how my brain is already cooked from watching this. That's right. It was like right here. God, my brain is getting fucking fried.
They've gotten that she thinks she can go out in public on video and say shit like, I'm stealing this content because
I get it when people watch me. Yeah.
Because I want to. I'm coping even though I know it's stealing. When people watch it with me, they're definitely not going to go watch the original. Like, you are way too comfortable committing crimes out in the open. Well, there you have it. 3 separate lawsuits for 3 separate geniuses. Now, I want to make it clear again, and I hope it's been obvious about why I'm suing these 3 people.
Where does tripod go?
And not others. These people not only violated all of the principles of fair use, they also did it maliciously. And that's the part that really got me. I think if you're a reactor on Twitch, for the most part...
But never sue XQC. Yeah, that's the hypocrisy of it all. Never sues XQC. Interesting.
Good faith effort to comment. And if you make a good faith effort to promote the author, to link to them, to try to drive traffic to the original video, I think you're probably pretty much doing the right thing, and that's fine. And
oh my God! Oh my fucking God! Oh my fucking God! He literally complained about Hasan doing this while literally saying exactly what Hasan does and then being like, oh my fucking God! Oh my God! I am losing my goddamn mind. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to video game myself. Oh my God. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Blender, what's up? How are you? What's going on? You caught the tail end of me reacting to Ethan Klein's Context Puke Part 2, where he's basically saying that there's 3 creators he's suing. And then at the end of this video, he's literally, oh my God, this is the stupidest fucking thing in the entire world. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This hurts. He cannot be this stupid. Oh my God. I feel like I need to get brain surgery after watching this. Oh my God, dude. That just broke me. How stupid can he get? Oh my God.
that's the part that really got me. I think if you're a reactor on Twitch, for the most part, if you make a good faith effort to comment, and if you make a good faith effort to promote the author, to link to them, to try to drive traffic to the original video, I think you're probably pretty much doing the right thing. And
it's exactly what Hasan does. So you just absolved him of everything you just said.
that's fine. And I would never sue someone for that.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You said it! You said it! You literally said it. Oh my God. Denims even does this. Copium off the charts. Me?
Take it to these 3 absolute morons to state their intention to steal my property on video. And to all the detractors who are saying that I'm targeting women, that I'm a hypocrite for suing for copyright infringement,
This is gonna be cope. This is cope right here. This is
just
cope.
have this to say. I don't care. What I do hope, though, is that you'll support their crowdfunding efforts to defend themselves. Because let's face
Whoa, wait. Is he telling people to go watch Kaceytron, Denims, and Frogan? Yep.
it, I want to make sure there's money left over for me when I win my lawsuits. Thanks.
You made him. Oh my God, thank you for the donut. He told you didn't have to donate. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Rowan. The hypocrisy. I'm happy you've made it home. Glad you got home safe. I was definitely worried that you were like a dead phone out in public. I'm like, I sure hope Rowan gets home. He's basically running an ad, and this is not the end of it. This is not the end of it, by the way.
Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a great time.
Okay. Now, there was him kind of talking about it right here. Oh my God, did he just react to his own video? Let's see.
Disney.
Oh my God, wrong channel. I'm gonna switch over to the other channel. Hold up. So there's no.
I think they messed up.
Like their identity, their political beliefs, all three are on this list. In fact, they're the only three, as far as I could tell, that reacted to the full video. Thank you. Drum roll, please. Who's sweating at home, guys? Case.
Hey, hold up. Ethan's drinking. He's drinking. He has, he's drinking something while he's reacting. Do you guys see that? Look, he's drinking while he's reacting. We should get really mad. He's not allowed to do that. Not allowed to do it.
Kaceytron, the queen of ripping farts and bong loads.
They do musicals. They're very musical people.
Here's an example of her commentary.
Serious?
Familiar with these. I knew exactly the sounds. I immediately knew that.
Why is everyone got fart
It's
sound
blurb,
effects?
isn't it,
What do you-
Love?
Huh?
Is it blurb? Is that the...
Yeah. The whole system's breaking down. You know,
I'm telling you, in another...
Hold up, hold up.
it's pretty standard fare.
Yep.
Typically, hell yeah.
Oh my God, did he literally react to his own video? Oh my God, he reacted to his own video. Oh, there was the AB clip. I was looking for this. Wait, hold up. Find it. Fuck, if I can't find it, I'll move on. Let's see. Meanwhile, let's do this. Let's see what Asmongold had to say. Now, she fucked up real bad. All right, let's see.
So he's suing Denims, Frogan, and Kaceytron.
It's not that I wanted these people to steal my video. It's that I knew they would. I knew they would watch the entire video, add little to no commentary, react to it instantly. I, Ethan Klein, have registered Hasan Piker content nuke with the United States Library of Congress.
Oh.
Some of you guys out there sweating. Purpose of this is not financial gain. People like XQC and Asmongold may have watched the entire thing, but I would never sue them just for doing that. I don't want
Thank you, Ethan. We love you.
I don't want to chill the reaction community into fear. Actually, the opposite. I hope that we can all unite.
My next stream should be me reacting to this stream. Is he admitting to entrap? Yes, he literally is.
Against this type of egregious behavior that could destroy the commentary community as we know it.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video.
Okay. In this, I will say this. I don't know why he, again, I said this earlier, but why does he not go after people like Asmongold? 57 seconds have passed, and Asmongold has said one thing. I was literally waiting for Asmongold to speak. He's going to small creators. What's up, Jay? Because he knows they have less resources to fight him. God.
Yo, follow.
Yeah, that's why Hasan's not on the list. He talks to Hasan, but Hasan's not on the list because he knows that Hasan has resources to fight against him.
Why would you do this? Bro, I react to videos all the time. Why are you messing this up for me? God damn it. Everything was going great. Shit.
Oh, subscribe, throw a prime.
These creators feel comfortable looking right into a camera and saying outright, hey, I'm stealing this guy's content. Pay me instead of him. This is not a healthy environment.
Why would you do... Why would they do this? Why would you do this? Like, whenever you're not even there and the video's playing, that's not a react. Bro, like, you could say react area is a gray area.
Asmongold, Unlike yourself, people take a shower. People use deodorant. Unlike you, Asmongold. They actually get up out of their chair and they actually throw their garbage out. Did you know that?
You're doing it on purpose. Yes, stated malicious intent. Stated malicious intent.
If you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, subscribe, throw a prime.
Denims already started a GoFundMe. So she has raised 5.
Here, look. Here. No. She's raised 1,953. This is Denim's GoFundMe. Denims vs. Ethan Klein Fair Use Lawsuit Defense Fund. Ethan Klein suing me for reacting to his video on. This is Denims writing this. Content new somebody. This reads any late. This fundraiser is to cover any legal fees associated with this complaint. It's also LA is blaming Denims when Ethan is making a lawsuit that will actually fuck up his bag. I know. This is a sad state of affairs that Ethan is doing. Like, whatever happened to the Noah Samson one where he was so set on, like, going after Noah Samson? I also want to see what else Denims is saying about this. Is she saying anything else? We're going to react to this loser's video. No. We're going to react to this loser's video. No. Ethan Klein reveals he created his content new to bait Hasan into watching it so he could sue him for copyright. Because Hasan never finished watching the video for spending 9 hours reacting to half, Ethan is suing 3 smaller female streamers instead. Dude's insane. He's actually a psychopath. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. Let's see here. Should we see what Kaceytron says to it? Should we just watch a little bit of what Kaceytron says?
Denims, and I think it's also Mike from P. Part 2, and the title is I'm suing these 3 creators, and I have a feeling it's Hasan, I have a feeling it's Denims, and I think it's also Mike from PA. But let's see who it is. I really hope it's not me. Let's find out. What the hell is this shit?
Hi there. My name is...
Okay, we're not going to watch the whole thing. I want to just see what...
Commentary or even...
What horrible people. This is why I don't react. I react on very rare occasions. Yeah, I mean, I just think reactors are so bad. They're so lazy. You know, I mean, I shame on all of them. They're disgusting human beings. If they're not at least doubling the length of the video, just shit human beings, to be honest. Fuck them all. They're all bad.
And you're not a bad human being, Kaceytron? Okay.
What's this shit?
Hi there.
On the real note, don't hate the player, hate the game. In my opinion, I believe that people reacting to someone else's video, 20, 30, maybe even 40% of the revenue of the video that's being reacted to should go to the original creator. My honest opinion. I've talked to many people about this. I think that is what's fair. However,
like IP or to talk to his mom. Now the thing, comments about wanting to watch.
Disgusting, and the mystery ruin these people's fucking lives. Like sending skulls to their homes, making sure they can't operate on a day-to-day without these delusional people on the internet affecting their career, their sponsorships, and their overall safety as human beings. It's disgusting, and the mistreatment of Ethan has been horrendous and very heavily documented. And the fact that Twitch has not stepped in to negatively, and there's a reason why I just said that about Denims, is because she and all of her crew says infinitely worse things about Ethan all day, no punishment. He says anything about them, he gets fucked over. Ethan got banned for 28 days for reacting to content that Hasan did that he did.
Oh my god. It's weird talking to Hogman have any sort of these problems. Yeah. It just feels like he's running defense for Ethan Klein. That's all. That's really the only reason I came over here. I don't even like, it might sound dumb to do this, but I literally came over here. I was like, I wonder if he's running defense for Ethan. And I was right. He was. And I got my answer.
Get banned for. So Ethan got banned for the actions of Hasan. I want you to imagine that. I want you to remember that Denims and Minx called me a rapist. So I called them whores and I got banned for 2 weeks. Frogan supported 9/11 and said that veterans deserve PTSD. I call her fat. I get banned for 2 weeks. Real shit. And no pay for 3 weeks. Real shit. That's how disgusting the hypocrisy of this platform is.
Video came out. The snarkers were going to encourage, promote.
Okay. That's all I want. Literally all I wanted to check in on. Because this, I could sit here and rip on Tectone all fucking day and night. But I want to check back on this real quickly here. Hold up. Where'd the AB thing go?
Some criticism.
Smoke more than Toke is still number one. That's my number one.
I like that. I like that one a lot.
That empty, just the denim
They called
streak
it
with the
that.
empty
It's
chair
legally
always kept speaking to my soul.
You said, I think you said nightmare.
There's 35 of you in here? Hello, 35 chatters. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys having a good night? Are you guys enjoying yourselves? If you are, feel free to drop a subscription below. It is free at this broadcast. It's free. It is free. And you can also hit like. It helps YouTube know that this is a video they want to push. I'm applying to jobs. Nice. Good for you. I'm seeing, dude, chatters are just coming up in here. That was a cool moment a couple nights ago. When you came in, you were like, you graduated. I was like, hell yeah, dude. Chatters are on the rise in this community.
I'll see you around.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Damn it.
Nightmare on Denim
Oh
Street.
no, roll it back.
Well, it's coming
You
up.
might be onto
Honestly,
something here.
coming up. Just take a look at this, guys. It's a nightmare on denim.
Oh, a nightmare.
Nightmare. It's just a little.
Wait, what is it?
Nightmare. You said nightmare.
Oh, your problem is my pronunciation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay, but in the filing, it's correct.
Star, you
Yeah,
say
filing, it's a
star.
correct.
Filing's correct. That's what matters.
But
The
it-
judge, as long as the judge sees
But you
it.
the
do
video.
say nightmare. It's just a little.
It's an accent.
Yeah.
It's an accent. Latin. It's a regional thing. It's Ventura. It's a Ventura accent.
The Nightmare on Denim Street.
You know, I don't
Not
have a
only did
problem
she-
with it.
Thank you, Zach.
Keep doing yourself, brother.
That's it. That's all I've ever done. I don't know how to do anything else. People go, just try to be yourself. That's lit. How am I supposed to do anything other than that? I'm being myself right now. Myself is anxious and depressed and upset all the time.
No, you're
Just
right.
be yourself. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Right now. You know?
Oh my
What is
god.
happening? I'm trying to
Don't-
follow. I've lost the plot.
That's, she chair react, but she was kind enough to write her name right at the top just so that
I feel like I wanted to go back. I totally bookmarked a spot in this podcast of something that I wanted to talk about with this, and I cannot fucking find it.
Different.
It like
Wait, I forgot, guys. I forgot. It's for medical use.
Oh.
Well, it can be.
Totally.
I mean, it is
weed.
valid for that use, and it's certainly, as far as I can tell, better than smoking it traditionally. Although she was doing that too, right?
Yeah, she's doing both.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So no more Kaceytron.
She's named for the hell.
I want to see what Kaceytron had to say to this. I think Kaceytron replied. I want to check Kaceytron's Twitter real quick. I'm pretty sure Kaceytron replied. Ethan Klein's going to sue me for smoking too much weed. He's trying to take my ability to purchase medically necessary marijuana. We cannot donate to my weed fund. Well, let's show the Kleins how to goof and gaff. I started GoFundMe for legal funds. Kaceytron started one. Oh my god. They're all starting legal funds. Who's the other one? Frogan. Has Frogan responded to this? Frogan just doesn't tweet anymore, I don't think. Jesus Christ. There's a Hasan Piker page. That's awesome.
Oh.
Because yeah, it vaporizes it, heats it up, and then it basically pumps it into a just essentially.
I'm gonna do a tarot reading about this because I feel like that's what we really need right now.
No, you're right.
Is she talking about the lawsuit?
Right.
Okay, we have the Hanged Man.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Doing a crime and then
it's like you don't understand.
This stuff takes.
Okay, let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be very honest when I say this. I do want to continue my stream, and I do want to talk about this Darman situation and the whatever podcast rotting people's brains. And I did want to watch like maybe more of this potentially, but I didn't get to like keynote. I didn't get to like pick out sections of this that I wanted to watch yet. And on top of that, I went to sleep at 4 a.m. and got up at 7:30 or 8 today for work. My brain, I can tell, is off. I'm like literally streaming and I'm turning into someone who doesn't say anything. I'm literally turning into someone that just watches stuff and says nothing because I'm watching videos and I can, like, I literally had coffee when stream started and that coffee is now worn off and now I'm having a crash. And I can literally, like, I'm starting to, like, see shit. That's how I know I'm tired. I'm like, my screen, I can see like green lines going through my screen and they're definitely not there. I'm exhausted. Does anyone else ever get that? Where you just start seeing shit when you get that tired? That's where I'm at. I need to go to bed. I literally want to stream so bad right now, but my body's like, go to bed. So there was like 34 of you in here tonight. Thank you to everybody who hopped in. Appreciate it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below. Drop a like. You know the drill. Blender, Chris, Jay, Rowan, the good old community. Thank you for being here tonight. Hats at Pat Rat. Chris, I know you said there was a lot of streamers watching, but you chose to watch me. Thank you. I know there were some haters in here. Justin, what's up? Damn, you got in at the buzzer. I'll be back. Here's when I'll be back. I'll be back to stream. I'll tell you guys all right now. I will be back Monday night. Assuming I don't get called to work Monday night. If not, Tuesday night. But definitely Monday night. So, I want to do a fun yap stream and maybe some drama reacts. My mind's been occupied with like home repair stuff. I kind of want to yap about that on a stream. Maybe that'd be fun topic for the beginning of stream. But look at my eyes. I've never smoked a day in my life, and I look like I'm high off my ass right now. And I can hear my voice dwindling. Eric Cantu, I suspect you may have been a hater. Hate watching. Thank you for hate watching. It's appreciated. It's kind of funny when there's hate watchers and they can make it through the stream. They're just here to hate watch. But anyhow, I'm going to call it. I'm tired. I'm tired. Do we have an outro? We need to make an outro. I need to have a freaking outro for this community. Can I recommend anything? Let's see if there's anybody I can recommend. Oh, this is who I've been watching lately. I've been watching her vlogs. She's cool. She has like New York vlogs. I'm probably going to lay in bed and watch this video and fall asleep halfway through it, but I'm going to call it. Love you guys. Thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight. And hopefully you enjoyed that. All right? Catch you on Monday, 9 p.m. Central Time. All right? Love y'all. Peace.